we're back in our favorite underwater house of doom and despair. We're going to try to make it. So I went back and reread some old YouTube comments from you guys. And one of the pieces of advice that you guys gave was to go back into the tree farm that we have and actually put it up a level, because I guess maybe that was a concern somebody had, was that because it was down, it was, ow, I shouldn't have done that, was interfering with its ability to grow. So we're going to put it up one level and see what happens. I also made some flint and steel so that we have some alternative weapons, I guess. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to do that. We're going to go exploring today, do some more exploring to see if we can get some more missions and things passed off of our list, and should be exciting. So let me grab my fishing pole. We'll go fish and get some food, and then we'll be back for some amazing epic adventures. So holy shenanigans. Oh, fishing pole, come back. So, oh no, use the flint. Oh, that could have been bad. So while I was fishing, I, number one, had amazing fishing luck and came across 3 fish and a salmon, so that's fantastic. But I also wanted to point out how crazy it is that I have yet to die, given the circumstances around me and all of the close calls I've had and the dumb falls that I take. I have actually yet to die in this series, which is pretty fantastic. So we got a bunch of food. Hopefully that should be more than enough to heal up our hunger bars, which I'm thinking it should be. You guys pointed out that in this texture pack, the cooked fish looks like sushi, which is ironic because sushi is typically raw fish, which I completely agree with. But we've now got some cooked fish and some cooked salmon. The other thing that I decided that I wanted to do, maybe do something a little bit different today. And I actually want to go ahead. If you guys remember when we were in the chest that was outside, we actually were given pig and chicken and cows and all that other stuff. I actually want to go ahead and make an enclosure for them, I think. And then we'll have that enclosure already done. So we can go ahead and spawn them. It won't hurt to spawn them. Nothing bad is going to happen from spawning them. So I decided that I want to go ahead and make that something that we do. So I think I'm going to just kind of mimic what we've done here on this side. How far over to this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? Is that only 4 wide? Okay. 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to go ahead and actually use my stone picks probably for this. And I'm just going to dig out a pen for the animals and go ahead and spawn them in here so that we can get that going. I'm going to put some dirt down on the floor. So this is where I kind of wish I did this live sometimes, is that I don't know if I put down dirt on the floor, if having animals there will put grass. Like, in my mind, in my head, I'm thinking like, well, cows fertilize grass. So if they're on dirt, then they should. But I don't know how true that actually is. If not, at least it's something that looks farm-y to them. So maybe it'll make our cows and our chickens a little bit more comfortable. So we're just going to continue to dig this out and then put our animals in here and at least kind of get them going for the time being. And we will make a fence for the front, put a fence gate there. I hear a spider. I don't exactly know where it is, but we'll do this one more here. I feel like we should go maybe 2 wider, because this doesn't seem very big for 2 cows and 2 pigs and 2 chickens. I don't know what the purpose of having an ocelot would be. I guess for companionship or something. I don't know. I don't want to spawn those in yet, so all I'm going to do now is just the basic farm animals, the cows, the pigs, the chickens, and then if we have sheep eggs, I can't remember if we have those, then we'll put those there as well. So let me finish digging this out. Oh no, now we have to do 2 because I don't like uneven. We'll go ahead and finish digging this out, and then we will get our animals placed, and we'll have a farm of some kind. I think technically the challenge says that we're supposed to have an underwater dome. I'm gonna count this as an underwater. I don't know if I have to have a completely separate dome or not. If so, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But for right now, I think instead of getting sand and digging up glass and being complete shenanigans there, we'll go ahead and just dig this out and put them here so that we can get milk, so that I have buckets of milk. Chickens can start laying eggs, and then if we can get grass to spawn, then maybe we can get seeds and stuff so we can start doing wheat. Who knows? But that's the plan. And next time you see this room, it will have animals in it. Yay! Oh my god! A tree grew! Look at that, it didn't take any time at all. You guys were so right. I should not have planted it below, because I just sat there waiting for this tree to grow for like ever, and it didn't. So now that we know that a jungle tree can spawn here, we're still not going to get any apples, because remember, I was dumb and I accidentally got rid of all the saplings because I didn't know that you couldn't break pots. So that was completely my fault. There were a lot of YouTube comments that said, no, you should spawn them back in. Some said, no, you shouldn't. Like, you legitimately lost them. In my opinion, honestly, I think we can make it without the apples. So I don't want to bring them back, just because I think that we can do it. If I made a mistake, it is what it is. I think we can live with the fish. Fishing is definitely a pain. But you know, it's doable. So we know now that that worked. I got 0 jungle saplings from that, which kind of sucks. I think the next time I should probably cut the wood down and then let the leaves spawn from that. That might be the only other problem that we run into, is that the sapling rate with jungle trees is smaller. So yeah, let's break that. Look, I did something right and I didn't break it because I'm not a total noob. All right, so let's put that back and put the pot back. Who knows? I said we're not going to spawn them in. We may have to end up spawning them back in if the next time I go to grow a jungle tree, it doesn't work. That could be pretty bad. But yeah, so that worked, and I'm still working on the farm. We actually ran out of dirt, so I had to go dig out a bunch of dirt out of the cave somewhere. But it's coming along. You can see, there it is. It's beautiful. Got a little gate there. So we will no silly falls this time. We will replant the tree and let that grow, and then we'll cut it from the wood next time so that when the leaves despawn, hopefully they drop a sapling. I know that there are so many of you right now going like, you're doing it wrong, and I'm going to get so many YouTube comments about you didn't do this right. But that's the thing, is I typically don't play in survival mode, so this is new for me. I have played like hardcores before, but nothing that was objective based, so I didn't have to go plant trees. So here, because the resources are a lot more limited, I should say, I don't want to spawn a villager. Chicken, cow, sheep. Let's just do those for now. I didn't want to, do that before. I was more into creative. Then, I don't know. So I'm learning. So please be patient with me and don't get angry with me when I make silly mistakes, because this is me learning Minecraft. Let me stick to building my pink houses and build, which is what I'm actually good at. But we'll try. We'll see. So we'll throw all of our animals down here. Oh, texture pack. Fancy chickens. Fancy chickens. And then sheep. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Yay. We have a farm with animals and things. We're not alone. I'm going to name you Betty the cow. And his name's gonna be Mike. I don't know why I picked that name, but I did. So there we go. So now we've got that going. We figured out that our trees can grow down there. Fantastic. So the other thing is the grass. If I take the grass block that we have here and I plant it down and it doesn't spread, the only thing that I can do is, from what you guys are saying, is use a silk touch pick to get it up, which I don't have. So because I would have to enchant things and have diamond pickaxes and stuff. So what I might do for experimental purposes, since it's just sitting there, is maybe make another room just like the animal room, but separated with just dirt blocks, since now we have enough dirt, and put the grass in the middle of it and light it up and see if that would happen to spread. If it does, great, and then maybe we can get some grass and some other things growing so we can get wheat. So maybe I'll dig that out next, and then see what happens from there. All right, so it's been done. We put a grass block here in the middle of all of this dirt, and then I got concerned like maybe it has to be near water, which is funny since we're underwater, but I put a water block a couple of blocks away, which still should be in the 4 radius. So that's there, and hopefully the grass spreads. I don't know. I have no idea, but I put that up there across from the original fishing hole that we had. And then our animals are all doing fine down here. We can go check on them. Oh, they're very noisy. So there they are. Pigs, cows. Oh, look, we're getting eggs. Too bad we can't make like fried eggs or something, because that would be perfect. But we do have eggs. Maybe we can spawn. Maybe for right now, if we throw the eggs, there's a chance that when you throw eggs, a baby spawns. So if we can get babies to spawn from the eggs, then that would be good, because then we could kill those chickens and then eat the chicken from them, which would be good. So that's still growing. We've now got an area which we know trees will grow. We have our animal farm, and we've got an area where we think our grass is growing. We think it's growing. Hopefully it does. But yeah, so not very much adventuring today, but oh, look, it is growing. Yay. Oh, yes. Okay. Look. Oh God, it's growing before our eyes. Oh, this is wonderful. This is brilliant. Oh, this is great. I'm happy. Okay. I did a thing, and I did the thing right, and things are happening, and that was great. Oh, that was a lot faster than I expected. Oh, no one would think I would be so excited about grass, but if we can get seeds, then we can grow wheat, which means we can have food, which means I can stop fishing, and this is gonna be awesome. We can make a cake. Oh, the possibilities. They're so endless. Oh, grass, you've given me hope. That's a great place to end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you back in our underwater cave soon. Bye!